back, everybody, to Stix and Pucks. We are here today for one last gasp of Sammy Miland's beapro. It's going to be a full sim, so we will start it. I will jump in kind of mid-season, let you know how the sim is going, and then we'll jump in at the end, see if we made the playoffs, and then we'll just simulate through the playoffs and see how far Sammy gets, and just try one more time to see if we can get Sammy a Stanley Cup with the Ducks. Yesterday, if you watched that video I posted on the Grizz, Sammy did get to lift the Stanley Cup as a member of the Montana Grizzlies in the franchise mode. But let's try to see if we can do it with the Ducks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started simming on Twitch here, and then for YouTube and Instagram, I'll bring you back at little checkpoints along the way to let you know how things are going. Alrighty then, YouTube and Instagram, we will see you in January for a mid-season update. Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. Here for a quick update. We have been traded during the offseason after re-signing with the Ducks to the Washington Capitals. GM moved us on a whim, so Sammy is off to Washington, and this is a team he's going to be a part of. You got Jake DeBrusk, Nathan McKinnon, Victor Arvidsson, Stevenson, Kopp, Niederreiter, Jones, McMichael, Schwint, Ratcliffe, Bellows, and Yerkemovs. I mean, pretty good. A lot of low, mid-80s, except the first line, which is nasty. And on defense, Chikrin and Wallander, Johansson, Ferraro, Matthews, Alexiev, and in goal, the tandem will be Sammy, who's now up to an 87, and Hunter Jones carrying the Caps. So let's see. Sam is definitely the number one goalie here. What can happen? YouTube, I will bring in Instagram, I will bring you back in January to check on the season's progress. Hi there, this is Stix and Pucks. I appreciate your time watching this video. I can be found on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. I can also be found on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch, all at Stix and Pucks. Thank you very much and enjoy the video. Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. We're here for a quick update. The Washington Capitals are off to a decent start through January 31st at 28-15-4. We're currently holding third place in the Metro. As you can see right there with 60 points. So we're doing pretty good. We've had a lot of interviews and chit-chats with Nathan McKinnon and all that other stuff going along with the Simmons. So that's that, and we'll be back at the end of the season to let you know if we made the playoffs. See you there. Welcome back, YouTube and Instagram. We're here at the end of the season. The Caps have made the playoffs. First round opponent is going to be the Carolina Hurricanes. Let's quickly just check out Sam's year-long stats. 34 wins, 20 losses, 2 OT losses, a 908 save percentage. Pretty good. Not that 920, but a 908 is good. 282 GAA, and we got... no shutouts. That's okay. Shutouts on everything in the world. But it was a good season for Sammy. And we are up to... Nathan McKinnon led the team with 95 points, so he's a beast. We're up to 88 overall. And we are going to sim out the series here against the Hurricanes. Let me just go into the skill tree. I just got to drop a point here real quick. Since we earned one, want to go into the playoffs with the most we can possibly have. So, grab that. And get up here to this calendar. And start simming playoff games. Hopefully we make it pretty far. Let's sim the first two and see how the series is going. Darn it for that coach.
Show everybody, James Cybulski with you for another 20 minutes. And, you know, hey, as we get started with the Stanley Cup playoffs, it is a different animal, these games, right? Every game becomes critical. And I think a good start is critical for this team.
Okay, nothing really important there.
I don't mind the coach kind of saying it publicly.
He just wants you to win the first two playoff games.
We'll
We'll see if it happens in the sim.
We need him to help steal us a game here, to make those saves that, you know what, even if they look like a tough save, you got to make them. That's what's winning a Stanley Cup. That's what winning a championship is, right? Going that extra mile.
Simming
I don't
out.
mind those public comments because I
Loss,
also think that he
loss.
can handle it.
And he's not going to be
shown that
thrilled.
resiliency in goal all
This
year
might
long,
be a
and I
quick
think he's got
end
that
to this
temperament
video.
to handle that challenge.
Carolina
because,
looks
look,
pretty good, and
if
we
they're
did
gonna
not.
win, they need to get off to a good start here. Back to the phones we go. Brent is online.
Let's sim another 2. Might be the end, though, for the Caps. But let's sim another 2 and see what happens. Hopefully they can put some W's together. Oh, they got the win there. And the win there. All right, so it's 2-2. Play 5 and 6. Oh no! 2 more losses. We're done. Oh, Sammy's out. Alrighty, well, that's going to be it then.
Over the fact that you talked about being in it to win it this year, and you came up short, but
away from Sammy
you know
one
what?
more time.
They looked good all season long.
I know.
They just ran
I
into
know.
a better team.
Thanks for the information,
I'm not going to
Dowdy.
sit here and bury this team. You look at these two teams, how they matched up, and over the course of the series, the better team won here. This is not about what somebody didn't do or rise to the challenge or rise to the occasion. They simply got beat. And sometimes you just have to tip your hat to a better team. And that's what we saw in case in point here tonight.
Alrighty, here we are.
Let's get to the phones.
And I just want to say it has been really great doing this Be a Pro for Sammy. I know with the Ducks, the Sharks, we never made the playoffs. The Ducks, we got there, lost in round 2. The Caps, we got there, so 2 years straight for Sammy making the playoffs. Got up to the 88 overall. Did not get out of the first round this year, but hey, that's okay. You know what? We had fun doing it, and that's all that matters. He got the cup in the Grizz franchise mode. He did not get a cup and be a pro, but that's okay. We are done with Sammy's career. I hope he appreciated it. I hope you all appreciated it. In NHL 23, we're going to step into the forward position, and we're going to take on Case Bach, who is a left wing on the Grizz currently, and we are going to use him in NHL 23 as the Be a Pro figure and do the NHL 23 franchise mode with the Grizz, so don't you worry about that. They'll be back as well with a whole new roster. Like I mentioned yesterday, they brought in new freshmen like T. Wagner, Landon Schumacher, Pablo Frank, Simon Wilson, I think. So they got a bunch of new players along with all the old ones that were there last year and coming back. So we'll be bringing that back. Sammy is actually hurt with a hip surgery, so he will be missed this season. But he will be hopefully back next year. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Truly enjoyed making all these Sammy Miland videos. Thanks again to Sammy. What a guy. Appreciate you, buddy. And we'll catch you in NHL 23. Take care. Go Grizz and peace.